Hello and welcome to the Rock Dojo. My name is Brian Parham, the Guitar Sensei. I help kids get a black belt in rock. Over the last few months, I've been interviewing some of the world's leading experts on music education, and the one thing they all agree on is the fastest, easiest way to raise musically able children is to listen to more music at home. But what type of music should you listen to? And if you don't know much about rock guitar, where do you get started? Well, in this video, I'm going to provide you with my top 5 blues guitar albums of all time. Before we dive in, I want to give a special shout out to those of you who are part of the Rock Dojo community. Your support helps me to share the positive power of rock guitar. If you're not part of that community, hit the subscribe button. It's free and you'll never miss a lesson. Now, my top 5 personal blues guitar albums. At number 5, Albert King's Born Under a Bad Sign. You know, Albert King was one of the most original, influential, unique guitar players of all time, playing a Gibson Flying V upside down and tuned in some strange tuning. He was able to create some of the most muscular sounding and in-your-face blues guitar solos of all time because his strings were actually tuned in the opposite direction so he could make these huge bends. And it made him one of the most unique and sought-after blues guitar players of all time. Key tracks: Oh Pretty Woman, Crosscut Saw, and Born Under a Bad Sign. Check it out. Born Under a Bad Sign by Albert King at number 5. Up next, at number 4, Texas Flood by Stevie Ray Vaughan. You know, Stevie Ray Vaughan was one of those players who took the music of his heroes, Jimi Hendrix, Albert King, Freddie King, and just took it to a new level. Texas Flood is an incredible album. You have tracks. Key tracks are Lenny, Texas Flood, Pride and Joy. At number 3, Ice Pickin' by Albert Collins. Man, Albert Collins was the master of the Telecaster. He had a tone and an attack that was like nobody else. Key tracks: Ice Pick, Honey Hush, Avalanche. At number 2, How Blue Can You Get by B.B. King. You know, B.B. King may have done more as a blues ambassador than any other blues guitarist. This album is his key live cuts over decades. It is incredible. It's almost impossible to choose 3 key tracks, but I had to. And you may not agree with me on these ones, but my 3 key tracks are Changin' Things, Caledonia, and Nightlife. But the album is stacked and there are no tracks that are not winners. It's an incredible album. Up next, my number 1 album. But before we dive in, if you're enjoying this video, hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and share it. Now at number 1, my personal favorite blues guitar album of all time, Hendrix Plays the Blues by Jimi Hendrix. Oh my God, this album is mind-blowing. Just like the last one, every track on it is a winner, but if I had to choose 3, I would say Red House, Born Under a Bad Sign, which is a tip of the nod to Albert King, of course, and Voodoo Child Blues. If you're gonna listen to a guitar album, yeah, this is probably the one to go to. Jimi Hendrix is absolutely incredible in it. So there you have it, my top 5 blues guitar albums. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And I also have a free bonus for you. Free introductory guitar course for kids. I'll help your child get started playing the guitar the right way. Just click on the link below. And remember, every guitar master is once a beginner. The more you practice, the better you will become. Rock.